Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, was once again due to be released as permitted or granted by the appeal court in Nigeria. All the terrorism charges against him quashed, discharged, and to the layman, acquitted. But the federal government of Nigeria has met on the 14th of October, the National Security Council, made up by God knows who, a respected body, met because of one man and decided that Nigerians will hear from them soon, because they were advised by the Attorney General of the Federation that Nnamdi Kanu was discharged and not acquitted. I shook my head, and once again it refers me to the video I made in the past, a couple of months ago, when I said, President Buhari, release Nnamdi Kanu now, tomorrow may be too late. When I recorded that video, what I had in mind was the case of MKO'S, who I prophesied his death in my book, The Ripples of Blood, after the then most acclaimed general election in Nigeria, where MKO'S won, despite him not being from the north. On the verge of his release, he died, and I called it Ripples of Blood. President Buhari, Nnamdi Kanu's case has been grossly mismanaged by the government of Nigeria. This is a guy who was enjoying his bail after 2015. A case that started 2015. Eventually he was granted bail. He was enjoying his bail in his hometown, where the security forces, security agents, was sent to go after him, and he was forced to leave the country. Huge resources, as government machinery admitted, was invested in bringing him back to the country, arresting him illegally, as the court has declared. Even the UN has acclaimed that his rights were violated. But mind you, the time that the nation was investing huge resources to arrest Nnamdi Kanu, to extradite him from Kenya to Nigeria, was the time that the Boko Haram was ravaging northwest, northeast. In fact, Nigeria was greatly unsafe for investors. People could barely sleep with their eyes closed at night. Kidnapping was going on. Banditry was going on. Instead of investing those resources in checking the declining oil production going on in the South due to oil theft, as has been revealed today, huge resources was invested in going after one man who people believe, and it's true, was fighting against injustice meted against his people, and nobody spoke out against it. Several elders from the southeast and notable Nigerians, not just in the country but around the world, had lent their voices calling for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Some of them have met with the president of Nigeria, who at one time gave his word that a political solution would be found, but he reneged on those promises. Now, he, in one of his broadcasts, said that due process will be followed according to the judicial system of the land. Thank God the opportunity has come for the president of Nigeria and his men to save their faces. Because, to me, there's always a way out of any quagmire. There's always a way out of any long job. I believe that Nigerian government have lost their faces as far as this case is concerned, because the huge resources invested in going after Kanu, if we had invested it in checking his security in the north, in the south, and all over Nigeria, Nigeria will be a safe haven today. Dollar will not be where it is today. Naira will not be where it is today in comparison to other foreign exchanges. What are we doing? When banditry have been promoted. Kidnapping, promoted. Oil theft, promoted. And we are still mismanaging the case of Nnamdi Kanu. Is it another MKO? Release Nnamdi Kanu now before it is too late. Because any day is grace. Tomorrow is not a promise. I cannot imagine what will happen if Nnamdi Kanu dies in the process of being released. You said Nigerians will hear from you soon. Tomorrow may be too late. Sooner may be better than later. The time to act is now. Release Nnamdi Kanu now, President Buhari. Do not wait for the next president of Nigeria to release him. Save your face. Save Nigeria. Save the Southeast. Show that you are still in control and in charge of Nigerian government. Act the way you acted when you were advised to declare state of emergency in Anambra because of insecurity. When the type of insecurity going on as of that time in the northwest, in the northeast, when you compare it to what was going on in Anambra, was just a child's play. But you took a stand and said that no state of emergency will be declared in Anambra, and it happened. Take that stand now. Save your face. Release Nnamdi Kanu now. Sooner may be better than later. Tomorrow may be too late. Freedom for Nnamdi Kanu. The time to act is now. This is Open Whispers. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, share the video, see something, say something, and please, my community, beware, do good work, and please keep in touch. Open Whispers. Thank you.